And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. We're at the final 5 Power Stars. And I decided last time to start the longest one, in my opinion. Now, Freeze Flame can take a while if you die. Like if you fall off the mountain, that can be really bad. Melty Molten can be time consuming because there are a couple of really hidden spots. But this one, despite being a linear pathway, is surprisingly excruciating. I've not been looking forward to this one bit. Remember how long, oh, what was that one? The Silver Stars of the Sea Slide, that one? Remember how long that took? I think this one takes longer. So we might be here a good 15 minutes. I'm expecting it. And I'm just going to warn you right now. Remember how I said that I wanted fast forward and post commentate? This was actually the level that made me want to do that originally, but I decided to try to do it live commentary, see if I can really, because I've never, well, other than Silver Stars, Silver Stars kind of made me realize that I don't really live commentate well when nothing's going on, so I'm trying to get better about that. Therefore, I'm going to live commentate this. Okay, so we got the first 10. We're a tenth of the way there. Now, my paranoia responds to the fact that, is there anything in the water? I can never remember. But basically, here's the thing. Even if you do this fast, it still takes a ridiculously long time because you're stuck with the bee. If you had Flying Mario, which I would greatly preferred, this would not be bad at all. This would actually be a really fun Purple Coin mission if you had Flying Mario. You just fly around the sea slide, but you don't, so this takes forever. And if you miss a single set of coins, like I pretty much almost ran past this group right here, we would have had to make an entire another loop, and I've had cases of basically circling the sea slide for like a really long time because I missed one coin and then have to double back and just sort of circle the entire level until I can find it, and it's not fun. Also, by the way, have you ever noticed in this game that the draw distance is actually really tight? And tight, I mean the opposite of tight. Tight as in the Sonic Adventure 2 phrase. Oh, that game in its 90s lingo. It's probably coming out in 2000, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you can see all the coins over there. So it actually makes this level somewhat bearable that the draw distance is so solid. Especially for a Wii game, because, you know, the Wii gets a lot of credit for being the worst console of that gen, and I would agree. I mean, I'm not saying it's not the worst console of that gen. But Nintendo, of all the companies that ever made a Wii game, Nintendo did a really good job of using their credit resources to their full potential. If that makes any sense? And that doesn't sound like a compliment, really, but I mean that in the nicest way possible. They basically knew how to use their hardware. It's their hardware, after all. So while other companies struggled with the Wii U, Nintendo actually made a lot of really good games, good-looking games. And it's just kind of impressive that third parties just really could never match that level of quality at any time compared to Nintendo's own offerings. And that's basically where Nintendo developed their reputation today of being a first-party company. And a first-party company only. I don't personally find that a bad thing. A lot of people are like, Nintendo doesn't have third-party, and yes, that is lame. I wish Nintendo had more third-party, but at the same time, I can play games on Steam? I've heard this argument a lot, and I kind of concur. Okay, if you had a like $2,000, $3,000 gaming rig that you made like years ago and have been building up for like a really long time, a lot of people have done this. Heck, even cheap PCs can run most games these days, it feels like. Would you buy a game on the Switch if you had a choice, or would you buy it on PC where you can get like 4K uncapped frame rate, etc, etc? You get it on PC if you can run it. And you know, a lot of PC gamers obviously have the tech to run PC games. So I've heard the point that really, Nintendo's actually in a decent position of having the best first-party lineup, which is actually something that Sony and Microsoft lack. Sony and Microsoft don't really have much first-party, other than, like, Sony has Naughty Dog and some Insomniac titles. And that's about it, really, because, like, Infamous, nothing's happened with that in a long time. Watch by the time this video comes out, new Infamous would have been announced, because it's being recorded in July. I really hope there's another Infamous, because I like Second Son, but it just had a lot of missed opportunities along with it. What else? Microsoft has Gears, Halo, and Forza. Forza, I know sells great, but I could care less because it's like, it comes out every year. It literally comes out like every other year, it feels like, and it's a racing game, and so I don't feel like annual release cycles really benefit racing games that much. When it's not, to me, when I can tell, not a significant upgrade. Like, I remember during E3, a lot of people were actually a little bit upset at the fact that Forza in 4K did not really look that great compared to, like, Forza in 1080p, because it's just cars. You know, the frame 1080p, the whole 4K 60 FPS promise is nice, but you can also do that on a PC, so it's like, what's the point of all those teraflops? So, I own a PS4 for context, so it's not like I'm completely anti anything other than Nintendo. For clarification, I also have like a bajillion games on Steam I need to get to one of these days. But really, most of my gaming is on Nintendo systems because they have exclusives. Like on PS4, I have like Overwatch because my PC can't run it, and I don't have enough money at the moment to upgrade my PC. I have, I'm trying to think of, oh yeah, Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront I have because, again, same reason. Besides, that game has insane system requirements. The system requirements of Battlefront are complete garbage, because it's like 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it's like, who even has that? Out of normal consumers, like everyday consumers, probably not many people have 16 gigabytes of RAM. At least that's my logic. Whoa, okay. Also, by the way, if you lose the B-suit, you're kind of out of luck, because then you have to swim back to a point where you actually can get a B-suit. So, be very careful not to fall. This is actually going really fast, all things considered. Or maybe because I'm talking about things. It's making it more interesting. You know, like, I know people who don't own consoles other than, like, Switch. Like, I know people who only own, like, a Wii U, a Switch, and a PC, because it's like, that's all you need for most things. And you might miss out on an Uncharted or whatever, but, like, most things come out on PC these days. Even, like, Microsoft's games are on PC now, Windows 10. So it's like, it really sort of de-emphasizes their own console when they're, like, also on Windows 10. Oh yeah, this is the sucky part. Oh, you thought that was bad, right? Well, now you have to go all the way back to the other side. Now I'm thinking of that one Adele song. Hello from the other side. Trying to think if I should just fly or swim. Thinking fly might be a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm gonna try swimming, change scenery. But yeah, I legit know people who only play games on PC and Switch because, or Wii U even, just because everything on PS4 that they want, they can also get on PC with better graphics and frame rate, and there's not a whole point to just having the same games, just but slightly worse on everything. If you have the optimal setup for a particular game. And you know, I personally have a PS4 as a backup PC. I'm not even kidding, by the way. I have a PS4 basically for games that I cannot get to run on my old, worn-out computer. Same with 360, actually. Because, like, all my 360 games are, like, games that you can get on other platforms except Sonic 06. You can't get that on PC. So fans are actually doing a remake of Sonic 06 for PC for whatever reason with Unreal Engine 4. They released a demo of it. It's Sonic 06 with even weirder physics. That is bad, actually. I don't know how much of it's muscle memory though. For the original Sonic 06, but I cannot play the little demo they released of Kingdom Valley. That is just really clunky to me. And it's actually scary that I've gotten that good at Sonic 06. I mean, you've seen the Let's Play, well maybe you have. I would consider myself actually okay at Sonic 06, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. To actually be good at one of the worst games of all time. It's like how some people are good at Super Nintendo 64, they've kind of learned all the controls and can actually play really well, and honestly I find that really, really impressive. So, but also, why would you dedicate that much time to a game? But again, here's the point I'm trying to make. I'm wanting to speak about this because I have logged so many hours in Sonic 06. Again, I have actually 100%ed Sonic 06 for whatever reason. Actually, my reason for 100%ing it was Let's Play prep. I wanted to know where all the collectibles were. I wanted to know general strategies for S ranks, which ended up being 1, don't die, 2, don't lose rings, 3, kill everything, which was just not really a strategy. Well, as Shadow that works, not so much Sonic. Sonic is more the first 2 points, Shadow is more the third point. Because time bonus doesn't matter if you get 50,000 from just defeating every enemy in the level. But yeah, 360 I have like the Tomb Raider games, those are on PC. Bedroom, okay, that's probably Freeze Flame. What else? I'm drawing a blank now. What do I have on 360? Tomb Raider, the Orange Box, which is Half-Life 2 and Portal. People don't count Team Fortress because no one plays Team Fortress on 360 anymore. Oh, Dusty Dune. This one has the potential to be short. So we're gonna try to squeeze into this video. Whether I succeed, I can't guarantee that, but I'm gonna try. This one's tedious because you have to use a lot of the whirlwinds to actually get certain coins, and also it's really precarious as a result. You have coins on both sides, but contrary to my original belief, there's actually no time limit. That makes it exponentially easier, if you ask me. I'm gonna grab this coin because it's kind of out of sight. And grab these. Since I'm not just flying around, I can actually go back to talking about the game now. Basically with the previous levels, to me it's just like, Seaslide is not difficult, but it's just kind of mindless. Just kind of going through the motions. And that's why I don't like Seaslide, because it's just kind of slow. That's why I talked about Console Wars instead. An exciting topic. Personally, my belief is play what you want to play on whatever you want to play it on. But I also do get the argument that, like, the Switch is actually the only console with, like, a lot of exclusives, so make of that what you will. This is not the easiest thwomp to get on top of because of the... Oh, shoot, he didn't side flip. Yeah, see, that was the thing I keep talking about, like, where Mario doesn't turn around immediately, he sort of starts circling back, and it's a really good way to die by accident. Okay. We're good, I think. I think we're good on this island. If you miss a coin, that's really bad on this level. Full warning. Do not miss a coin. It's worth it to actually take your time to look, instead of missing something and having to backtrack all the way to the first part of the level, and then make your way back to the other part of the level. This is scary, but also not as scary as you may think. The one coin in the middle I think might be slightly higher up, so I'm actually surprised I got that. See, halfway there. No problemo. Okay. One more thing is I don't actually own an Xbox One, because Rare Replay would be the only game I'd actually play on it. maybe Sunset Overdrive. Spider-Man comes out next year, which to me, for all intents and purposes, just looks like better Sunset Overdrive with less weird humor. No, Sunset Overdrive does look fun, I will fully admit. But yeah, Sunset Overdrive, cool. Not worth a console. I have Ori on Steam. Ori and the Blind Forest, one of the most critically acclaimed games of 2014 or 2013. I don't remember when Ori came out, but I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I got it during a Steam sale. I still need to finish it. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Well, see, sometimes the tornadoes is why I don't like this level, because that kills you very easily. So yeah, this level does frustrate me a lot. So, I think we're actually just gonna resume next time. Yeah, I think we're just gonna resume next time, because this is gonna take a while even to get back to where we were. So, shorter video today, we only got 1 star, but that's kind of to be expected at this point in the game. I'm amazed the Secret Slide only took about 10 minutes, actually. But next time, we shall, hopefully finish up the Dusty Dunes, Purple Coins. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.